Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest forecast on this Thursday. We had highs in the mid-90s yesterday. I think it'll be very similar for today. May even get closer to 100 degrees in north central Kansas, so getting a little bit hotter, but that's only because the humidity may be a little bit less. Generally speaking, we'll be around 97 to 102 for the heat index value for today. This model has most spots staying in the upper 90s, but again, there is a chance that we might get a little bit hotter in some areas, especially if the humidity stays a little bit on the higher side. Bottom line is, no matter what, it's going to be hot, it's going to be humid, and for the most part, it will be dry. We're still keeping an eye on if the storms from early this morning, mainly up in Nebraska, sets off a boundary that could be enough to spark off an afternoon storm. Models do not handle that very well, so it's just going to kind of be wait and see. But for the most part, dry today. We have the UV index back at 10, similar to the past couple of days. So be very aware of that and take your heat safety precautions seriously today. Just a few clouds, a little bit more clouds this morning. Of course, that's from the storm system that we have early this morning, with most of the rain up in Nebraska. Some of it may make its way into far northern portions of our viewing area before dissipating. Otherwise, I think we'll have more sun by the afternoon, despite still some clouds at times. So it's not going to be completely cloud-free. So that'll help a little bit when we have some clouds in the area, but it's going to be hot no matter what. And then we'll have an area of storms later on this evening in north central Kansas, but a lot of it may start to fall apart as we get around the 2-3 o'clock hour with just some isolated activity. Now, this model does show isolated activity for most of the day. There's still going to be a lot of dry time, so no need to cancel any outdoor plans. And then we'll be keeping an eye on the late afternoon hours. There's an opportunity for showers and thunderstorms that will be pushing through the area. This model has it mainly along and south of the turnpike during the evening hours. And as far as the rainfall is concerned, through 8 a.m. tomorrow, all the rain up in north central Kansas. Getting a few light rain showers at times during the day tomorrow, especially in the morning, even in the afternoon. And then once you get into the evening hours, getting some heavier downpours, mainly south and east of the turnpike. Now, for the rest of Friday night and early Saturday morning, you may add on to some of that rainfall across the area. So, still some differences in the specific details and how widespread the rain is going to be. So it's going to be taking it to continuing on a day-by-day basis. And I think lightning and locally heavy rainfall are going to be the primary concerns, but we'll certainly keep an eye on the hail and wind threat as well. For this evening, a little bit in the overnight periods in north central Kansas, and then for tomorrow in the afternoon, evening hours on any storms that make its way into those areas that are in the slight risk. Now, is it a guarantee there's going to be storms everywhere in that area? No, but that's where the higher potential for the higher instability is going to be. And then for Saturday and a Saturday night, the severe weather risk does diminish as the temperatures cool down too. So we go from low to mid 90s for most areas as we round out the work week to 80s for the weekend. We'll have another chance of storms Saturday night. We'll keep an eye on that, mainly south of I-70. Otherwise, we're looking at another cold front that comes through next week. And that'll cool temperatures down again. Low 90s for Monday and Tuesday, back down in the 80s for Wednesday and Thursday. So obviously that's a little bit below average for this time of year. So no surprise that, look at that, we're in the blue in both the 6 to 10 and 8 to 14 day outlook across much of the middle part of the country, and probability of wetter than normal conditions, especially in that 6 to 10 day outlook. A little bit unusual for July. It's definitely something that we're going to be monitoring throughout the next couple of days and taking our storm chances on a day-by-day basis. There's that one particular day. I'm still not thinking there's one particular day you need to cancel any outdoor plans. There's still going to be several areas that do remain dry and still a little bit low confidence on where exactly it's going to rain and when. So even though we have rain chances tomorrow and as we get into next week around the Tuesday, Wednesday time period, don't cancel any outdoor plans, but stay weather aware. Stay safe in the heat. Please hydrate. Drink plenty of water. Keep your pets in mind too. Have a great day.